Welcome back to Area of Effect Prepping. In my last video, I made it very clear that fear-mongering is one of the worst possible things you can do in my eyes to get views. Only besides lying and cheating. I can't stand it. To me, those are dishonest. And I understand that people do them and it makes money. Fine. But to me, that's not honest money. That's not good money. So, I'm going to lay out my thoughts here very plainly. And I'm going to start out with a quote. Failing to prepare is preparing for failure. And I hold very firmly to that belief. That if somebody is not at least doing the basics to make sure that they have enough for their family, that they have enough for themselves, for their animals, to at least last a few days. I'm not saying you need to have enough food and water for the rest of time, right? I'm saying enough to survive for at least, say, a week. And always having that on hand. Maybe you go to 2 weeks after that, just to make sure. Between Corona, the hurricanes that we've seen the last several years, even decades. I remember when Katrina hit. That was, wow. Wow. But the supply chains were broken for quite some time, and it took, by what I understood, years to get those back up and running. And that right there is very, very good evidence as to why just taking basic preparations can save you from, I'm not going to say disaster, okay? It's not going to save you from the hurricane. It's not going to save you from the freeze over. It's not going to save you from the tropical storms. It's not going to save you from any of this, but it will help you. It helps put you in a way that it is not going to be the worst thing in the world of, oh my gosh, I don't have supplies. And now I can't take care of my family. No, you have the supplies. That's there. Practicing with it gives you the confidence in it. And it also ensures that it is working. If I go out there with a flashlight that I haven't tested or checked for 6 months to a year, that flashlight might not work when I need it to. If I haven't gone out and taken care of that chainsaw for 2 years, it's probably not going to fire up. That is the kind of items that I firmly believe is just basic preparations. Keeping good maintenance, keeping good standing in your food stores, and making sure that the people that you are taking care of understand. That's the only thing I can really give people is, hey, make sure they're understanding. Help them by showing them, hey, these are different things here that have happened in our specific area. Just the name of the channel, Area of Effect. What in your area is going to affect you? What effects happen in your area? They can go multiple ways. So what is that you're going to do to ensure that your family is taken care of? What preparations are you taking to make sure you are in the best situation you possibly can? I'm not going to lie and say that prepping is an easy thing. It's not. But I'll tell you what, if something happens to where I need the supplies that I got, I'm going to be really, really satisfied with myself in the fact that I knew better than to just leave it be. I hope everybody listening takes these thoughts into consideration and starts looking at their home, at their apartment, wherever it is, and starts to look around and see what's available. Start small, right? You don't need to have everything all at once, but I do think that you do need to have something in the works. Everybody have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.